Today's video, I have a product by Luxe. There's their website information, contact information. I'm gonna do an unboxing, show you what comes when you order a Luxe kit for 2021 Ram 1500. What I'm gonna be doing is putting overlays on the tail light and on the third brake light, okay? First time I'm using this company, got good reviews. That's what comes in the box when you get it. Instruction manual. It's a simple process. I'm going to be showing you the dry way of putting it on. Here's what we have. 2019 Dodge Ram 1500 tail light tint. Okay, there's your part number, 72095. Here we have a 2019 Dodge Ram third brake light dark carbon. This is the carbon look I have. The darkest film that they have, but with the carbon. Looks like a honeycomb grid inside of it. Okay. Comes with an installation kit. Of course, you get the swag. You get the prep bottle. Microfiber towel. There's your prices if you want to know what it costs. Gotta see. Let's open this one up. I'll show you what comes in it. This is the third brake light, like I said. It's just an overlay. So if you look close, it has like a grid appearance to it. You got the holes for the screws. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Here's what comes in the brake light kit. Take that out. You got, they sent 3. This is for your reverse lights. I'm going to show you all this in close detail when I take it apart. This is for the bottom of the brake light. This is for the top of the brake light and left and right side. That's what comes in the kits, and let me show you how to install them. Here's what we have here. I just came from getting my car washed, so it's clean. This is what we're going to do. In the kit, comes with a prep spray, microfiber towel. Spray it down with the spray, wipe it off good. Do the whole tail light. You don't want no dirt to come off or drip down, any chance of that. While you're applying your decals, pay good attention to the white parts of the tail light, reverse light, and the bottom half, okay? You can do it twice. Once you clean it down, you don't want to touch the lens anymore with your bare hands, okay? You don't want the oils from your hand getting on your light, your lens, before you put your film on. I'm gonna hit this up right here. Make sure you clean this real good so it can stick, so it can have proper adhesion, okay? It would help if you have a blow dryer or a heat gun, okay? Being that it's in the, I would say 26 out right now, I'm gonna hit it with the heat just to warm up the lens so it's not so cold. So you can do this in the winter time. Preferably it's done better in the summer. You don't wanna ever keep your heat on one spot for too long because you can warp or crack your lens, okay? So we're gonna worry about this piece right here for now. Just gonna warm it up. This is the piece that is gonna go over here. As you can see, it's the same outline. We're gonna warm it up. Dry application we're doing here. So you don't need no water or anything like that. So I'm gonna hit the film a little bit. Nothing crazy. As you can see, it's over my hand, so I'm not getting high heat on here. Just getting the film ready to be applied, okay? Make sure everything lines up. I'm gonna take it out, catch your edge, Just the tips. You don't want to ever put your finger on the sticky part directly. Okay? Like so. And you're going to start from one side and work your way over to the other side. Make sure you're in your grooves and it's nice even before you put it down all the way. Okay? That's it. Start on one side. Start firmly pressing it down. After you have it lined, you have a slight bend on here. Like so. Come right down to the edge, like so. And as you can see, there's a little dimple right here. But that's due to the casting. When they made this lens, it has a small dimple. And I'll show you on the other side. Can't do nothing about that. So now you're gonna bring your heat, warm it up. Get your squeegee that they provided in the kit. You can heat this up too, make it more flexible. Nothing crazy, you're not melting, you're not doing nothing like that. Start from one side and work toward the edges. Okay, that locks it down into place. Keep it moving so it's not sticking. This is a very simple process. Heat it up. There's that little dimple, like I said. Work it around, pressing it in, and that's gonna lock it into place, okay? That's what we're gonna have here. This one is done. Next thing we're gonna do is the reverse light. We're gonna heat up the film. Nothing crazy. Heat up your lens. It'll be the same deal. Okay. Turn that off. Peel off the backing. Don't touch the center, only by the handle edges. And line it up as best as you can. Okay, this has a little bend to it on both sides. Now you're gonna bring your heat, heat it up, and you're gonna use your squeegee and work it around. Like so, okay? Work all your little edges. You can use your finger if needed. Get it on this side. Top, bottom, and corners. One more time. Keep it moving. Press it into place. Like so. Hit this corner right here. And when you heat it up, basically you're heating up the glue inside and you get better adhesion. Okay? If you don't have a heat gun, you can always use a hairdryer in the hottest setting. It'll take a little bit longer, okay? It's 2 down. Here's what we have here. It's the piece that goes over this section. As you can see, this is real stiff because it's freezing out. So I'm gonna heat this up a little bit, heat up your lens. It's gonna be the same deal as the other top and the middle. You just want it to be a little bit more pliable. See, that's all it took. Heat up your lens. Keep it moving. Let's go. Peel your backing off. Grab it only by the edges. There we go. Bam. Get your squeegee. Same deal. Always around the bends is where you have your issues. Use your squeegee and work it like so. Like I said, it's forgiving. It's not, you're not gonna have issues. Light heat. You do the same thing on the other side, following the same steps I showed here. And there you go. You're not going to lose much in the brightness. I'm going to lock and unlock my doors so you can see what it looks like. As you can see, it still shines just as bright as the one that's not wrapped. So you're not losing anything on the brightness of your lights. Like I said, that's the piece right here where they casted it. You can't do nothing about it. Here's another one here. You can see that small ring? That's what this is underneath here. You can barely see it. It's okay. The heat will make it conform to that. There's your reverse light. Same thing. There was a little casting mark here. Can't do nothing about it. Bottom, perfect. There's the small casting mark here. You can barely see it, you can feel it, but this is locked into place. Just a little thing to make it different from everyone else that's out there. Here's your third brake light. As you can see, it has the cutouts for the screws. First thing you're gonna wanna do, take your cleaning spray, spray it, wipe it down good. You have 3 casting holes right here. Those holes are gonna show through very little bit. Nothing to worry about. The screws, you're going to want to line up the holes on the film with the screws. Bust out your heat gun. Heat up your lens. Keep it moving. Heat up your paper, your film. Hot enough just so you can handle it. You can see the shape of it. It's like a small U. You want it facing down to line up with your film, with your lens. Take your paper and try to line up one of the screw holes, like so. Take your film, that is. Find the next one. Line it up. Find the next one. And the next one. You line up the 2 in the center, makes it easier. Have here, okay? Those screw holes line up, those line up, that lines up, this one lines up. Now you're gonna need the heat and your squeegee that was provided in the kit. Pardon my neighbors with their crazy dogs. heat up your film and work it all around. You see it goes around the top, that's okay. You're going to heat it up, fold it in, and work it all the way around. Around and in the bottom, you want to work it in, because it does go underneath and it does go over the top. Just like so. Keep working it and smoothing it out with your fingers. Use your squeegee to get in the tight corners. Press down on the top. On the bottom, roll it in under the lens. Heat, roll, heat and roll. Press it up and roll. Corner right here. When you get to the underneath, you go underneath and pry it up, and that locks into place with the. That, my friend, is how you install the third brake light overlay on a 2021 Ram 1500. That's what you're gonna end up with. You can see on the top, it's not really taking away any brightness. If anything, is negligible, if it does anyway. Here's the, that will be a turn signals right there. That definitely doesn't take nothing away. That's your overall look you're gonna end up with. Question or comments, leave it below. I get back to everybody. If this video helped you, shoot me a quick comment, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, the more the better. Take care, fellas.